Samantha Shocker is not here. I am here. Grace Baldridge, Hassan Piker, and our special guest. You know him as Big BACH. Yeah.
Yes.
Woo! That just proved that all the clapping you hear normally is just us clapping.
Yeah, it is.
And then when no one's clapping, you don't hear any clapping. It's just that sound.
We clap for ourselves.
That's good.
We're
You
really
have to-
into what we're doing here.
Yeah.
That's how you know yourselves.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to have you here.
It's great to be here.
I was watching all your stuff all morning and last night, cause like.
So you just found out who I was.
Oh no, I knew. You're one of those people that I know who you are, but like before someone comes on the show, you have to kind of watch their stuff. And
Right.
for you, it wasn't like research. It was just like getting to sit down and enjoy something.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. How did you get started at all this?
I was just bored. Yeah. No. Hey, as an actor, you go through the process of doing auditions and saying no, you suck, try
Yeah.
again. And I remember doing one audition, and I watched the show on TV, and the actor was it was Marlon Wayans, and I'm like, he did not audition to get this part just for these couple lines on this show.
He wasn't like waiting in the wind, like,
Yeah.
where are my lines?
Yeah.
Come on, Marlon. Come on, Marlon.
I know, they just gave him the role. So, I
So
was
you
like,
decided to become a Wayans.
Yes,
So you
that's
get
exactly-
offer-only
There are
roles.
so many of them that you could probably slip in and people wouldn't notice. They'd be like, oh, okay, that's like the 11th Wayans brother.
Yeah.
So you saw that and what?
I saw that and I was like, oh, I just need to make a name for myself. And I hit up the YouTubes because at that time, Dane Cook did MySpace. Then Kevin Hart studied what Dane Cook did. And then I looked at what Kevin Hart did, and then it all just boop, 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 boop.
It's so amazing. You were, headlines all over the place. The #1 Viner, Instagram crazy stuff. I watched your vlog channel in addition to your, main YouTube channel.
Yes.
And
You have done
actually-
extensive research.
It's normally
I
I
don't
don't
even know I had a vlog channel.
He's like,
What? No, you're in a feud. I watched
I'm
it.
in a few.
I like your vines. I like your videos for sure, but I've actually seen you do stand-up before at Roast Battle. My friend is a producer on that show, and my roommate is.
yeah.
And you were so funny, and I have to tell you, I have seen many, I guess, a viral internet star, I don't know whatever you want to call them, perform stand-up before and tank.
people.
And when I saw you,
What do you mean, you?
I don't know.
You people.
People who came to be known online first, and I've seen them perform at the Comedy Store, and they haven't done so well. So I was really skeptical when they were like, you guys know this, you know him from Vine, and then you went up there and you killed it, and you told a really funny story about Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
And I was so impressed because it takes a lot of guts to do that, because I think performing in front of a live audience is so different than performing, and editing a video. And the fact that you can do both and now you're hosting the Streamies, that's dope, dude. And that is not common. I really don't think that is something that you see in a lot of internet personalities.
Thank you.
The ability to transition, I think that's awesome.
Let's talk about the Streamies. You're hosting the Streamies, which
Yes.
is super
Yes,
awesome. Congrats on
dude.
that. What goes into that? What goes
Wait,
into hosting?
I just want to say, my sister's bad. She hasn't clapped once.
What a bitch.
She's
Why aren't you supporting?
she
Put
knows
clap.
you.
No, loud.
Oh wow!
We can't even hear it.
You're not even gonna, we're gonna have to put that in post.
Wow.
We're gonna have to mic her up and
Thunderous
Smiling.
applause.
She was happy.
We'll have to cut her in
exuberant-
B-roll.
I'm your brother. She gave me a golf clap. Like, come on.
It's like, ah,
She's like,
Streamies,
he's
whatever.
fine.
That's amazing. What goes into hosting the Streamies?
Goes into hosting the Streamies. You gotta be ready to roll with the punches. You never know what's gonna happen during the show, and I'm trained to just go with the flow. I feel,
Do you have bits prepared? Do you have any idea of sort of little segments you want to do?
I have an idea of how I want the show to go. Now, how the show runs, it's entirely up to them.
Because the whole thing is going to be streamed live, correct?
Yes, it's live.
So the Streamies, they're October 4th at 9 p.m. Eastern time.
Yes,
6
6
p.m.
p.m.
Pacific. That's super awesome. And for people who don't know about the Streamies, like Dick Clark Productions, huge thing. It's essentially the Oscars for online media.
Yep.
But that's not the only thing you're doing. I just found out that you're on Easy, which is the new Netflix series about relationships, improvised. I've seen posters for it everywhere. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so it's a crazy show. You saw it.
Yeah.
Emily
He's very
Ratajkowski.
good. He's very good, and most importantly, he is allowed. I mean, you're around Emily Ratajkowski and you look totally normal. Like you weren't freaking out.
What were you
like
thinking
I would
he
be
was gonna
no,
look
like
like?
if I was around Emily Ratajkowski, if they allowed me to be around Emily, I'd be panting. I'd be sweating profusely. I'd be like, and Mark Maron, but like Mark Maron is cool and whatever. But like
Yeah.
Emily Ratajkowski, oh my god.
This is totally gonna come out later, just so you know. Like if I was ever near, and then you're gonna be on a red carpet with her, just like foaming at the mouth.
like,
So what
And then
was?
Hassan
I
had a
love
seizure.
her. I love her a lot. So whatever. Let's
She's
move
great.
on. You
She's
were great
great.
though. You were awesome. in
Thank
it.
you.
Wait, you want to tell us a bit about like the director and because you said it was kind of crazy.
Yeah, so the director is Joe Swanberg. He's from Chicago, and his style is have the outline of how the show is gonna go. Just get from point A to point B naturally.
So they tell you that. What's your response? Are you ready for that, or is that a little nerve-wracking?
I mean, it's fine because if you watch all of his movies, he did Drinking Buddies.
Got it.
If
Yeah.
you watch, all his style is the same, and it's so natural. 45-minute takes. So like we're used to as actors doing like a take and it's like maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Try going 45-minute takes. Yeah.
That's awesome. I've heard so many great things about it,
Yeah,
just
and-
from all different kinds of people everywhere.
And what's good about the show is each episode, it's a totally new cast, totally new situation. There's even one episode that's completely in Spanish.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And he shoots every episode. Every episode is a different style.
Wow.
You did a movie
Yeah.
recently too, right?
Yeah.
With Logan Paul and all them.
I've done like 8 movies between last year and this year.
Christ.
That's insane. What's your day look like?
Oh, the day is crazy. I wake up early every day, like 2 p.m., and then I get it started. I shoot videos and then I go back to sleep.
Yeah.
That's
That's
hard.
amazing.
That
Because
sounds tough.
for me, I was like, he's.
And he
gotta
goes
get
to
up-
Warwick on Wednesdays.
And oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's so amazing. So, what do you like the most? What thing do you like to do the most?
I love acting the most. Like doing movies are like my all-time favorite thing to do. But the internet videos was a way for me to get to my movie stardom.
Do you think you'll ever stop doing videos? So if acting really takes off and you're doing mostly movies, would you ever stop, or do you think you'll always sort of love that medium?
I'll probably always do it just because it's so easy and it's really just an idea that I have. I come up with it on the spot and I just shoot it.
we have a
He's
lot
so
of
good.
I mean, we have a lot of viewers who are trying to do what you do. So,
Mm-hmm.
how long was it before you were like, A, I feel confident that I'm good at this,
Right.
and B, like this is going somewhere.
Right. I think I started making the videos in 2011 with YouTube videos. Then Vine came out in 2013, and it took me about 6 months to get to like my first 1 million followers. And after that, it just kept on going and going and going.
Is how long would because it's like sometimes uploading, you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm starting from zero.
Oh
right
yeah, I remember uploading a video and it would get 10 likes, and I'm like, but I didn't know that
Yeah.
it was gonna you don't expect yourself to get famous. I'm like 10 likes, and then I remember one day I got 71 likes. I'm like, fuck you, 71 likes, bitch. And then it just kept going up and up, and then now if I don't get 3,000 likes in a minute, I'm depressed. Like it's,
How do
all
you
relative.
deal with that? How do you
Yeah.
deal with the pressure or something like that?
no, I mean I don't really. It's not a serious thing, but it's just I just create content now. I'm at the point now where it's my focus is doing the movies and the TV shows where I'll do the videos just for fun, and it's just to give to the fans just so they can like see what I'm doing.
I watched a video you put up, and there was a tow truck involved, and the kids of the tow truck driver were like, I need to come with to
Yeah.
meet you.
Yeah.
What is it like? How often are you out there and people are like, could you stop what you're doing so you can take a photo with me?
Yeah, it happens all the time. I mean, it comes with the territory. You just have to accept it, The only I normally don't mind it unless I'm like if I'm just out of my pajamas or if I'm in a rush. Like I had one time, I ordered Postmates for breakfast. I was in Chicago, and then I opened the door, and then I like go like this, and I just put my hand out. I was like, "Hey, King BACH," and I didn't even brush my teeth yet. Like I was still in raw form.
As a Postmates delivery driver, I apologize for that gentleman.
What's the
awesome.
next step? We're just trying to make a big break, right?
Yeah.
What is the
Hassan's like
next app?
asking for a friend.
It's
What's
like,
next?
What's
what can I go
next? Is
on?
it Musically? I heard about that.
Oh,
shit.
Musically is
Bro,
popping.
yeah.
JoJo with the
Musically
Bobo is
is
pretty
pop.
big on Musically.
What?
Dance Mom's reference.
Oh my god.
We'll catch you on all those outlets. We'll have them listed in the comment section below. Big round of applause for King
Yes!
BACH.
Clap, sister.
She's not even.
Oh, she is so your sister. She's like, I'm not going to
She's
give
so
you the
polite. Like,
satisfaction.
he's not that great.
All right, the Streamies are October 4th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time and 6 p.m. Pacific. So check that out. Thank you so much, King BACH. We'll see you next time on Pop Trigger.